I choose to be the best version of myself. And I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to be the best version of myself. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to be the best version of myself. And I know that might change from time to time. I don't expect to be perfect. But I want to be as good as I can be. And there are some things that get in the way of that, including some old misunderstandings about who I am. I choose to be the best version of myself. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might be involved. Because I choose to be that free. I choose to be the best version of myself. That version of myself that makes things happen. That version that creates the life I really want. Sometimes I talk about things I'd like to have. I might even put them up on a vision board. And part of me inside says, "Who are you kidding? That's not the life that I can have." And I choose to clear that doubt. I choose to remember the truth about myself. I am a magnificent child of the universe, worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. And there is nothing that is too good for me. I have a lot of old beliefs that say otherwise. I choose to be open to the possibility that those are misunderstandings. Mine or someone else's. There's a lot of people out there believing a lot of nonsense. And they've tried to get me to believe it. And sometimes I fall for it. Including a lot of old misunderstandings about myself. Like the idea that I'm not good enough. That I'm not worthy and deserving of the best. Total misunderstandings. I am worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. And there is nothing that is too good for me. And I'm allowing myself to know that. So I'm clearing the doubts. I'm clearing the fear of knowing this. Because part of me might say, if I really acknowledged that I was that worthy, if I really acknowledged that I was that awesome, I might get myself into all kinds of trouble. All this fear of the consequences. All this fear of who would be pissed off. If I started thinking I was awesome, who'd be upset about that? Just people who doubt their own awesomeness. So rather than letting them drag me down, I choose to lift them up. Knowing that I'm awesome isn't arrogant. Arrogance is trying to convince people that I'm better than they are. Arrogance is trying to convince myself that I'm that good. When I know that I'm awesome, I can see it in others as well. And I can help them see it. It is a win-win situation. So as I start this new year, I choose to be the sort of person who knows that I've got what it takes, who sees their own awesomeness and helps others do the same. I'm giving myself permission to lift myself up. And then I'm in a better position to lift others up. This is who I choose to be this new year. And parts of me might be saying, no, I'd rather get on social media and tear people down. Because that's what all the other kids are doing. And it's not because I'm bad or stupid. I just get carried away with how other people are being. And I want to belong. And I'm processing all of this stuff. All of these reasons for stopping myself from being at a 10. All of these reasons for resisting being my best self. It's not that I'm weak or lazy. I just have a lot of old programming telling me how I need to keep myself safe. And because of a lot of the programming that I've gotten, being my best self doesn't always seem safe. But safety isn't guaranteed in this lifetime anyway. So I might as well live my best life. I'm choosing to live my best life. And in order to do that more easily, it helps to be my best self. I'm clearing any doubts about being that person. The potential is there. I just need to chip away what doesn't belong. Clearing away the doubts and fears. Clearing away the feelings of being unworthy. Any old ideas about not being good enough. And maybe I look at my past behavior or my current circumstances, and I say, this is proof that I am not good enough. This is proof that I'm not that masterpiece in the mirror. But that's a misunderstanding. I am not defined by my past behavior. I am not defined by my current circumstances. But those were the result of how I was defining myself. I can look back at poor behavior and see that I was doubting my magnificence. Probably wouldn't have done that if I really knew how awesome I was. I choose to love and forgive myself. For the unfortunate things in my past and my current circumstances. I choose to be compassionate with myself. Because I've done the best I could. Not the best that I'm capable of, but the best I could do at that time. With all of the questionable programming I had. And I'm giving myself permission to be free. Releasing the need to hang on to the past. Releasing the need to argue for my limitations. I'm allowing myself to recognize that I'm awesome. Part of me already knows that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here tapping right now. Part of me is ready to acknowledge the truth. And to experience all the great opportunities that come with that. I've often looked at things that I want. And maybe thought, that's not for people like me. That just means I'm confused about who I am. I'm the sort of person who does awesome things and experiences an awesome life. I'm setting myself free to acknowledge my awesomeness. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes, go inside. Take a look in that mirror again. And maybe you see an even more awesome image in that mirror right now. Getting closer to the truth of who you really are. This magnificent child of the universe that you really are. This person who is able to achieve what you want to do. take a deep breath, open your eyes.